The third respondent, the All Progressive Congress (APC), today opened its defense in the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and Aswa Ighodalo. The third respondent presented 4 witnesses who gave oral evidence that the September 21st, 2024 governorship election was devoid of overvoting. BTV News Best Orator has the report.
The third respondent, the All Progressives Congress, opened their defense by the People's Democratic Party this Wednesday. At the sitting, the lead counsel Emmanuel Kala SN said they were ready to call their witnesses and said that H.A. Zona SN will conduct the examination of the witness on behalf of the third respondent. Going straight into the business of the day, a 54-year-old man, Mr. Afuda Theophilo, stepped into the witness box. He recalled that on the 9th day of November 2024, he deposed to his witness statement on oath. He was shown and recognized it, and he adopted it as his evidence in the matter. At paragraphs 1 and 2, he mentioned his permanent voter card and INEC tag. The documents were admitted in evidence after counsel said they have no objection to the admissibility of the documents. In paragraph 24 of his statement, the witness mentioned result sheets from EC8C of Esa Northeast Local Government Area known as Exhibit PA6. The witness agreed. Counsel for INEC requested for Exhibit PJB, PDC 1 to 56 and PED 1 to 76, as well as PCB 1 to 306 and Exhibit PJF. He asked the witness to open the front page known as Poly Unit Booklet under Election Materials Checklist, that is EC25B, and he was referred to the table where he said there is a title called Items and Description and in bracket non-sensitive, and said that in the third column what is required is quantity received, and under the column the quantity was recorded against their names. He said in the fourth column is written quantity returned, and under the column the number of quantity returned were recorded. And in forms EC40A, he asked the witness that INEC used to conduct more than one election a day, such as the presidential and other elections. The witness said yes, and said that in form EC40A requires the type of election to be written on it. He agreed. Asked if there is anywhere there was written Beavers extract in the exhibit PDC 1 to 56, the witness said no. He was asked to look at page 15, item 7 of Exhibit PJF and to mention what is the name of the form to be used for sensitive materials. The witness said sensitive materials and attendance. Asked if PDP signed the local government election results, the witness said the PDP agent signed at the end of the election. Counsel to Okpebholo requested for Exhibit PDB 40 and asked the witness to look at page 6, a document titled Ballot Paper Account and Verification Statement. He also asked him to confirm that in the form, ballot papers written as Part A is to be completed by the presiding officer before opening of polls, while Part B is after the close of election that the presiding officer is expected to fill in the space. He also confirmed that the said form relate to Esa Northeast Local Government Area, just as he confirmed that under Part A, the first item requires serial number of papers issued to polling units. He also agreed that he saw serial numbers on the exhibit, namely serial number 0459785 to 0460292. Exhibit PCB 41 to 48 was shown to the witness and confirmed that the same exhibit is same at page 6. He also confirmed that the serial number in the form were completed. The witness was asked to confirm that PCB 40 to 48 that the two documents contain from EC25B and EC40A of Exhibit PCB 41 to 48. He said the structure of the two forms are in the nature of blank space to be completed or filled by INEC presiding officer, and in those exhibits, all the blank spaces were duly filled. Owonikoko SN, counsel to the petitioner, took his turn to cross-examine the witness. He took the witness to paragraphs 2, 5, 7, 9, 24, and 25 of his deposition. He read that all the word collation results which he received and studied show that there was no incident of overvoting in the entire unit of Esa Northeast Local Government Area. The witness confirmed the statement. He asked the witness if he is aware that the petitioners are complaining of overvoting in only one polling unit in the entire local government. He was shown Exhibit PDA 12, Unit 11 was 6 results and was asked to confirm the number of rejected votes. The witness said he saw just one rejected vote. The counsel said the witness should also confirm that APC scored 53 votes, PDP 43, which is a total of 96 votes. The witness was asked to add the one rejected vote, which now brings the total to 97. But the witness said he has an explanation to make. Although the tribunal said there is no room for explanation, the witness insisted said that the unit in question was cancelled and does not exist. Petitioner's counsel referred him to paragraph 9 of issue of overvoting. The witness said proving overvoting requires the BVAS machine and voter register. Owonikoko said in the entire deposition, the witness did not mention form EC25D. The witness said he mentioned EC25B. He was shown exhibit PJF, which is the manual for the election. He was also shown different exhibits to confirm that the columns were not filled. The witness said all the columns were filled except the name of the presiding officer. Kamorudeen Koka Bello, 54 years old, was the second witness. The witness was shown from EC8C, that is Akoko Edo Local Government Area Election results, which the witness also identified and adopted. First respondent counsel said he has no question for the witness. Counsel to the second respondent also said they have no question for the witness. Counsel for the petitioner said the witness disposition shows that he was shown all the results from Akoko Edo before he made the statement on oath. The witness agreed. He was asked if he knows the number of polling units that the petitioners are challenging in Akoko Edo local government area. The witness said 17 polling units. He was asked to look at exhibit PFA3 and PFB3 and asked which of the two results he reviewed in Unit 4 of Ward 4 in Akoko Edo before making his deposition. The witness said he needed time to cross-check, but the counsel said he was wasting his time. The witness thereafter said he did not keep the figures of the results in his memory, but that he checked the results from the ward before they were entered in Form EC8C. The witness said he stand by his paragraph 8 of his witness statement of oath and that there was no overvoting in the election, as if it is the results in the units that were collated into the ward and thereafter into the local government result sheets. The witness agreed. The witness, after checking the exhibits, agreed that the PFA are what he cross-checked before he made his deposition. Also, the witness says exhibit PFB3 has the stamp of INEC, but no stamp in PFA. The third witness, with the acronym APC9, Engineer Gabriel Dusere, local government coalition agent for APC, was next to be cross-examined. He said on the 9th of November, he deposed to his statement on oath. He said he mentioned PVCs, agent tag, and APC membership card, which were admitted in evidence without any objection. During the cross-examination in chief, the respondent counsel asked the witness to look at forms EC8C exhibit PA14, that is the local government result of Oedo local government, which the witness did. Counsel to INEC asked if he is aware that INEC has the right to prescribe the form that should be used in an election. He said yes, and the forms used in the election of Edo was prescribed by INEC. Asked the witness to look at form PC25B, which is part of PCB 201, and said there is a prescription of a column of quantity received and quantity returned in the form. The witness agreed. He said on the face of the form, there is nowhere INEC prescribed the recording of serial number. He said it was not prescribed. He was also asked to look at form EC40A in exhibit PCB01. INEC prescribed the recording of serial number, and that would be before voting would start. He said the serial number were recorded in form EC40A. Asked if he has any complaint about the conduct of the election, he said there was no complaint, neither did any other agent complain too. Second respondent counsel said exhibit PBL10, exhibit PDC 26 to 28 be shown to the witness. Asked if he was the local government coalition agent for APC in Oredo, he agreed. He told the tribunal that in polling unit 8, ward 10, the result was cancelled at the Ward Collation Center and was not part of the result recorded in form EC8C. He said as the local government coalition agent, the coalition officer at wards and local governments were required to verify and confirm the correctness of any results before they are recorded. He was shown the screenshots of the BVAS PDC 26, 27, and 28 that, apart from the stamp authentication, if there was any other date when the screenshot was made, the witness said apart from the date they were certified, the date of the screenshot was not shown. Owonikoko SAN, counsel to the petitioners, asked the witness if he filed the statement in response to the petition of the PDP about incorrect collation of results in his local government, and also asked the witness if he is aware that there are 53 and another 66 units that the petitioners are challenging. The witness said he saw the table but cannot remember how many units are there. He said the scores of APC and PDP in the results sheets and IRF were also printed on the table. He was shown Ward 2, Unit 41 of Oedo local government to confirm if any agent signed the result. The witness said he saw a signature signed by PDP, but Labour Party and APC did not sign. He was shown IRF copy and he was asked to He was shown the RF copy of the results and he confirmed that APC, PDP and Labour Party signed. The petitioner's counsel put it to the witness that in PFB series, no agent signed any of the documents. The witness said there are signatures in some of the forms. The cross-examination of Engineer Gabriel Dusere ended the morning session of the tribunal on Wednesday. Parties addressed journalists at the end.
Today, the third respondent, that is All Progressive Congress, opened their defense today. So far, they have called 3 witnesses. I'm both to say that these 3 witnesses all did very, very well, brilliantly well. And I must tell you that we have 2 types of questions: relevant questions and irrelevant questions. I tell you for free that this morning, PDP were asking irrelevant questions that does not deserve any answer. To the very extent that the tribunal judges are telling them, next question, next question, next question. The APC witnesses, so far there are 3 of them. These 3 people are very sound because they came to this tribunal to tell this tribunal the truth and not social media, whatever, propaganda. It was based on what he deposed to. They asked him whether he denying a paragraph of his deposition. He said no, it's not denying. Meaning that whatever the certified true copies result he tendered were authentic.
Well, first of all, let us appreciate the APC for giving us witnesses that have been very useful to us, especially the one from Eastern Northeast, who in his deposition confirmed that there was no overvoting, but under cross-examination, he later changed his mind that there was overvoting in one of the units. And so we are pleased with all witnesses, and also the one from Akoko Edo and from Oredo. They did a good job helping us to substantiate our claim that there was non-serialization of particulars for election materials, sensitive election materials, and overvoting in several units. So to your question, I'm hoping that councils will be able to make judicious use of their times, but in the interim, we are pleased with the witnesses helping us to substantiate our claims. That is the whole process. That's the whole idea behind this conversation, and they're doing a very good job. Admitted result was cancelled on EC8B, but in the case of overvoting, the Electoral Act stipulates that the presiding officers must cancel the results at the polling unit station and then fill from EC40G, which the presiding officers failed to do. So that does not substantiate cancellation. So it is obvious that although from EC8B it is showed dash, but INEC failed to do their job according to the Electoral Act to cancel the results. That's our argument.
Very well. You can see our witnesses. They were able to justify the results that were declared by INEC, and they testified truthfully to the best of their knowledge. Completely. I'm confident that victory is ours. The witness, they did very well, extremely well. It was a wonderful afternoon and very good experience. The experience, the good experience, you saw the sincerity in them. They were actually on ground. No addition, no subtraction. They did very well.
The 4th witness for the day, Mr. Frank David from Owan West local government area, mounted the witness box. He adopted his statement on oath and asked the tribunal to use it as his evidence in the matter. He told the court that he was at the local government collation center throughout the period of the collation, and also mentioned that himself and other agents of other political parties witnessed how the INEC presiding officer diligently computed election results from the ward to the local government result sheet, and during the exercise, neither him nor other agents of other parties complained about the results. He also said that at the end of the exercise, all agents, namely the APC, PDP and Labour Party, signed the result sheet and that no one was compelled to sign the result. These were his statements during the examination in chief by the 3rd respondent. Other respondents equally cross-examined the witness, and he stated what he knew about the outcome of the September 21 Edo governorship election. And with that witness, they call it a wrap for the day. The tribunal has adjourned to Thursday for the 3rd respondents, the All Progressive Congress, to continue with the defense of this petition. From the National Judicial Council venue of the Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal, sitting here in Abuja, Best Orator, reporting for BTV News.